300-hour yoga teacher training course with The Wellness Connection. I'm Catherine. You will have met me already when we did our little introduction session. And I just wanted to say thank you very much again for joining us. And I truly hope you enjoy the content that we've put together. It's taken quite a long time. We're very proud of it, but we're also so happy to get your feedback if there's anything you would like to share with us, because we assess every year and we will get better and better and better. But I think it's pretty good. I think you will enjoy it, and when we go through the content now, you'll see that there's quite a bit there, but hopefully it's really interesting for you as a yoga teacher. So I just want to say a little bit about the Wellness Connection. We're a 200-hour and a 300-hour yoga teacher training academy, and we're based here in Cape Town, South Africa. There's a nice picture of Table Mountain for you. We're registered with the Yoga Alliance in the States, so you can be guaranteed that you're going to get a 300-hour Yoga Alliance approved certificate. So I'm based in Cape Town for this. We've got our studios here as well, and you'll see throughout the course content, there'll be videos from me here at my home, and videos in the studio, and videos elsewhere as well. Okay, so I wanted to introduce you to the most important thing in my life, and that includes my husband and my children. No, seriously, this is my old dog, Ebby, and on an odd occasion, I've cut most of it out, you'll hear her bark in the background. She is very, very old. She's nearly 18 years old. So she's here, and sometimes she's like, okay, I would like to go out now for a bit. And then she does a little bark. I have edited out most of it, but I wanted to introduce you to her just as a personal touch. And if you look behind me, we'll see some nice bits and pieces there of mine. All right. You'll see a picture. That's Ebby when she's a little baby. We've got flamingos. This is a very South African, especially Cape Townian bird that you see here quite a lot. And that with this wire animal stuff, we see a lot in Cape Town. People sell it. The skeleton is Colin, and his name is Colin. His arms are in a bag on the floor. His name is Colin because my stepdaughter, when she was very, very little, named him Colin. My husband gave me Colin as a Christmas present. It was probably the best Christmas present I've ever got. And I asked my stepdaughter, as you do, what would you like him to be called? And she said Colin, and that was a long time ago. And Colin he is. Colin features quite a bit in the course. You'll see me doing joint demos with him, and just generally when I'm talking here in this little lecture area, you'll see Colin. And that is just a beautiful, beautiful protea flower that comes from a little small holding we have. And my husband went yesterday, and we only take the ones that are dying, and picked it for me. So this is, you'll see me a lot here talking to you, hopefully in an interesting way. Okay, so this is all about your course content, and I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because there's a lot of course content. You've got your full curriculum, so you can refer to things there, search, etc. This is just a brief overview. It's longer than brief, but it's a brief overview so that you can see, okay, this is how it works. The 300-hour works as a whole. Okay. So you've got 11 self-paced modules. You're already on Thinkific because you're watching it as we go, and you will log into your Thinkific course and you will see your dashboard on the left-hand side, and it's all structured for you to flow from one session to the next, to the next, to the next. And you'll see on the side there, this is just a screenshot of flexibility in yoga. It's entitled The Biggest Flexibility Myth in Yoga. And then we will talk about lots of stuff around flexibility. Then you can see right at the bottom there, the next little session is Strength for Yoga. So it's all really explanatory, and you will just automatically watch one video and get taken to the next one. Okay, there's actually a better screenshot of it, so you can see that the lectures, so the mobility versus flexibility, a lecture, then it's interspersed with a class, and there's a gentle beginner's stretchy flow with Amy, who you've met on the introduction as well. Then we go back into a little lecture second, then another class, okay? And you don't have to do them all in order, but what I'm trying to explain here is that all the sessions pretty much are mixed between lectures, class, practicals, and demos. Really does depend on the subject. For instance, when we look at the history and philosophy of yoga, there's not a lot of classes. I don't think there is any classes, actually. It's more a lecture-orientated thing, but predominantly most of the modules have got this mix. So you can see, then we go back to, do we overstretch our muscles in yoga? It's a lecture and another class. And then we've got Jenny Rowlings and Travis Pollan. They do absolutely amazing yoga movement science podcasts, but these are YouTube podcasts, and Jenny has given me permission to use them. Then you'll go and have a listen to Jenny and Travis talking about something that is related to the session. Then I put in some practicals as well. So we're in flexibility, so we look at a couple of poses that are flexibility orientated. So splits, bird of paradise, etc. Okay. Then we have one live module that is required by Yoga Alliance, and you can do that module online or in person at our studios, or, and it's got ... because I'll show you the picture, or you can catch up if you missed some of the sessions by recordings. We've got a private YouTube channel for Wellness Connection. You'd be sent the link for that, and then you would catch up the live sessions that way. It's a requirement for Yoga Alliance, so if you do miss sessions, you do have to watch the recordings. Okay, so just a little picture here to show you that this is our studios in Cape Town. Some of you may want to come and join us here. We often get trainees from around the world, a lot actually, a lot from Europe, especially a few from the States, etc. And they come and join us for a live session, live 200-hour often, and sometimes just for a module of the 300-hour. And this is obviously self-paced, 11 modules, and then there's the one live, so maybe you'll come. And I just wanted to show you two little pictures of Cape Town. It really is a very, very beautiful place. I highly recommend it, and hopefully maybe you can join us. Okay, this is the private YouTube recording. So we have a special site. It is uploaded to a private channel, so you can't access it as a general person, not general person, the general population, Gen Pop. You have to receive a link in order to watch it, but if you've joined the course, you will receive the link. Okay, so we've got loads and loads of yoga classes throughout the course, loads and loads of lectures, loads and loads of practicals, there's loads and loads of everything. Okay, as part of this program, you will also get an exercise program that is quite a few things are covered. It's a strength program, a handstand program, and a flexibility program, all for yoga. And you will have recommendations from Jenny and Travis around how to set up strength training at home. This is an exercise program, well, there's actually 4 different programs there that you can do over the time of the course or forever, really. You will find that you've got a template, specific instructions, little videos, etc., etc., so that you can build up strength and flexibility and maybe a bit of skill if you choose the handstand program as well for yoga itself. Yay. You also get 1 month's free access to Jenny Rowlings, which you will have received when you receive the link to the Thinkific course. So this is a continuing education course platform that Jenny runs. It's yoga meets movement science, loads and loads of really interesting courses. There's also classes, there's just so much stuff. And Jenny has given you permission to use the site for free for 1 month. And that month is when you choose to use it. So you will sign up with Jenny, and then she will give you, from that time that you sign up, your 1 month access. Okay. So on top of all those videos and presentations and classes and practicals and 1 month with Jenny and your exercise program as well, you also get quite a lot of resources, which is comprehensive cueing video resources. There's just a library there that you can look through that will help you as a teacher go, okay, well, how do I cue in Cobra? That kind of thing. There's also a how to do poses library. You can see all the different poses there should you decide that you fancy trying to work on some poses. I've broken them all down, looked at them in terms of strength, flexibility, skill needs, progressions. So that might be a lot of fun as well. Okay. We look at the poses we analyze them in flexibility, strength, and technique. So that's your skill stuff. And then that information, which is in video presentations, is linked to the actual practicals, the demos. Okay. So the idea is that this course is, the aim really is to provide you with the teacher's toolkit. And I can't screenshot everything in these, this little summary here. But you'll see as we go through, everything is catered towards you as a yoga teacher and also you as a yoga practitioner. So we've tried to cover all the elements to give you teaching tools. You can see here, how do you teach online yoga, private yoga? What music do you choose? Lily comes in as the yoga CEOs, and she's got an MBA and she teaches yoga for business. So she's teaching you how to structure your business.